Hey, I got an email yesterday from a client asking for updates to this website that I built for them quite a while ago. I mean, this year, I think. And it's a general plan update for like city planning for the city of Rio Vista. And they have these meetings. So it has an event. We're using the event plugin, which you are using, same one. And they have this new meeting coming up today. So they needed this posted right away. So I created a new event and they send me the PDF and they said this is the meeting, and so I looked in the PDF and found what time it started. I copied the Zoom meeting information and pasted it up here so that people could easily join the meeting, and I posted it and I added a little image so that in the events there's this little featured image. They gave me a bunch of generic images for the city. Then the other thing they needed me to do was to post updates for meetings that had already happened. So this is the regular meeting. So again, they gave me PDFs. So I put in the agenda for the meeting and I just drag and drop the PDF, which I'll show you in the next one I'm going to do. And then the meeting minutes. And that was it for that one. And again, I just added a pretty picture so that when it shows up on the archive page. So this is updates. This is actually the blog page. So I'm using the blog page only for updates to the meetings. So that's what that is. And then the events is the events calendar that you've used. FAQs is just a page. And I just did some pictures and took the content they gave me and added bullet points and headings so that it's easier to read and get involved. So this is a very basic site, but it was a well-paying job. And I linked to their survey that they already had set up. And then this, I have to update this next, I think. Let me look. And I have an April 7th meeting, so I'll show you how I did that. So I'm going to note a new post. And I have the meeting minutes for the regular meeting for April 7th. So I'm copying their email in the other tab, which you can't see. I'm going to paste that. And we have them all. I try to make it standard because it's all of the other ones say regular meeting and then the date. And then I'm going to drag. I'm going to attempt to drag. No, I got to go down here. I'm going to drag and drop that PDF. I'm looking for that blue line. There we go. And then I'm going to add an image. I'm going to do public meetings. Select an image I haven't used yet. And I'm going to, instead of publish immediately, I'm going to change the date to just after the meeting so that they all show up in the right order. So if it was April 7th, I'm going to put the 14th and publish, and view post. Always want to look at it and make sure it came out the way you expected it to. Good. So on the updates here, I have the July 7th is the one I posted, May 5th, and April 7th. Oh, I forgot to add the heading. So let me go back. I'm trying to standardize them so they all look the same. And add a little text in there so that SEO is good. And I'm just copying the file name they gave me. And then I'm going to turn it into a heading. I'm going to update that and look at it again. And then what was the other thing? I have to change some workshop 2, add the dates. Okay. Okay, so that's done. The events are updated. And then I have to see what they're talking about. But that shows you, I'm going to end it here until I figure out what the next step is. But that's a real use case for the events calendar and a way to use the blog system that's, just putting out news. So the blog is great for anything that's timely. So like here's what happened. And then again, I changed the date so that went in the correct order so that the regular meeting for April 7th wasn't posted in September, so that it kind of all makes sense. So, okay, that is a real life job that I got. Coincidentally, this site I had to build in like a few days. So it was a rush job. So that was kind of fun.